Howdy, Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man here. Come to you late night with my Bulldog Stanwell. Let's see, there you go. Stanwell Bulldog, very nice, made. Great kit clincher. I'm about to use my famous lighting. Shout out to Tunnel and St. Dave for the two videos of being kind and being kind to my mother. You know, she's doing really good. She's very happy. You know, when you can, at 83, when you can make your mother happy and she's joyous and she's dancing, I completed the mission in life, you know. When I got her to come down from the mountain, she came down and was with us, and she loves family. She's all about family and you know. And I want this Christmas to be special for her. I don't know how long she's gonna live. She can live 7 years. Nobody in my family has died until in their 90s. She's 83. So. And she's a solid 83, you know. She got no disease, no nothing. She goes to the doctor every 2 weeks. And you see her, she's diabetic. She's been diabetic for many, many years, and she takes good care of herself. So, I'm getting up there too, man. I'm getting up there. I gotta constantly be reading, constantly doing things repetitious so I don't forget. Gonna have to light this again. You know, sometimes you don't pack things right. But I want to say shout out to Tunnel. Beautiful video. I'm like, is that a store he went to or is that his collection? Very nice, man. If it's your own collection there in your house, Tony, man, that's a hell of a collection. And the way you set it all up, very nice. And not only him, there's a lot of guys that really have a nice collection, you know. I'm not a collector, and I started buying pipes out of utilitarian reason. And the more I started buying pipe, you know, I began looking at them differently, you know, like really nice. This is really nice Bulldog Stanwell. They've been making this for the longest. It's short, clincher. I call it a workman's pipe because, you know, like a sailor, somebody working in the outdoors, doing stuff with their hand. You don't got time to be holding it, letting it go. So you leave it in your mouth and the wind blows on it and it's just perfect and it's lightweight and you could, after you smoke it, you can put it in your pocket and it's convenient, very portable, very functional. Look at that. And it's nice looking. You know, it's nice looking. Bulldogs, and they're all kind of bulldogs. And the Rhodesian pipes, I gotta get me one. The bits is wide enough where I can just clamp down and talk. you know, and I'm grateful for you guys. I see you guys, you know, you guys all live in nice areas too for the most part. The outdoorsy, by lakes and stuff. It's great, man. I'll be going up into the mountains. I love it when I go up during Christmas time. Forget it, right? I got this invitation. We're gonna have some roast pig. They're gonna do it old style. They put it in the ground. But I gotta be careful because the woman that's doing it is my mother's friend. She got a thing for me. We've been friends so many years. Yeah, but she got a thing for me. Yeah, I'm going with my eyes wide open. It seems to be like friends of your mother's or friends of your wife. They're always around you and they see you're happy and they see how you treat your wife. Sometimes they get these notions because you're treating them nice and you're being respectful. Sometimes they get the notion they start making things up in their head that you like them. You gotta be careful with them women in their 60s. Sometimes they go through their periods where they still want to feel that they're 20 and they want romance in their life. I ain't about to romance nobody. I'm married, man. I've been married 40 years. But in their mind, it's like fantasy. The women, I feel sorry for them. They deal with a lot of fantasy. Their pressure on putting this makeup that basically destroys their face and chemicals. They compete to stay young looking, and they're competing against younger women their age, and then they get silly and start wearing clothes that doesn't enhance them. It just makes them look like, what is a woman in her 60s wearing a tube or wearing bikini? Have you ever seen that? The butt's all raggedy. Everything dangling, and they're wearing stuff that's not appropriate. You know what I always like? A heavyset woman that knew how to cover her body. Well, she could be beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful heavyset women, long black hair, smile, great personality, but they know how to cover themselves to make them look presentable. For example, I'll bring him up because he was a nice cigar smoker. He was a pipe smoker too. Orson Welles. You never saw Orson Welles, always in black. Orson Welles was always in black. Turtleneck, sport jacket, but he covered his fat. And he always looked elegant. If you look at the Orson Welles pictures, he always looked elegant. But that's where you gotta be. I can't put no tank top. My arms, I still got a little pop, but my arms ain't what they used to be. I used to have these huge. So why am I going to perpetrate a fraud? Because of time, I said, well, I exercise. I do enough walking. I do enough this, enough that. All I gotta do is really stretch out my body, because I tend to lock up. Well, who am I gonna impress? at my age. They look at me, they see my grades, and the best thing I got going for me is, I guess, my personality. When I go somewhere, I'm always happy, joyous, respectful. I'm sure you guys are the same. And it's amazing. Most of the young women see me like their dad, right? Say, Dad, hey Miguel, and I go and I hug them. And that's how you doing today, and they love it because they feel a lot of girls don't have their dads, don't know what it is to have a father figure. So I become the father figure, and it's fine with me because I see all them young kids and I see them, the father instincts in me. You know, a lot of us were called to be fathers. I happen to be one. Well, my kids, when your kids are saying it, they compare me, gee, Dad, you wasn't like that with us. You were stern, but you were fun around to be with. Because their friends used to go, oh, you got a cool dad. He's cool, man. And my children thought, oh, that's not cool, man. My friends are more attracted to my father than they. He used to come over. He'd bring 3 or 4. He was already 17 years old. You mean a bunch of 17, 18-year-old, 19-year-olds gonna come over in the house in the morning when they hear my son say, your dad's gonna make what? Omelet? Sausages? Hash brown? Yeah, he invited you guys. My son named Miguel too. We tell him, yeah, my dad is inviting you guys. He says, we're gonna go out late at night, Friday. They're gonna break night, go to a concert. Instead of them being out in the street, I'll be telling them, well, if you guys come over early in the morning, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'll have breakfast for you guys. You tell a kid after jumping up and down in a mosh pit or going to a concert and everything, and you telling them that your dad's gonna make Western omelets, sunny side, whatever they want, with some waffles, ice cream. They're like, and it's for free? Yeah. Here comes the knock, 6 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Santiago, yeah, I'm here. We said, oh man, we can smell that butter on that pan heating up. I'm already stirring. Little pepper, little salt, little onion, garlic, and I throw that into that big frying pan. Big frying pan. Let it sizzle a little bit. You know? Another frying pan. I'm cooking sausages. Polish sausage. I cut them up. And then cheap little weenie sausages. I'm talking about sausages. Slice them up. And then I take whatever's out. Put a little olive oil. Then I heat it real high. They get the edges get burnt up. They have all the flavors from the olive oil. Then I do my hash browns. Homemade too. Got that going, add a little butter on it. Then I go toast. Then I got either Tropicana orange juice, Welch's, and I get a lot of that. Put ice in it. Break out that maple syrup. They got the choice of waffles or pancakes. I make them 3-deck pancakes. Then I put the sunny side eggs right on top of it. Then I pour the syrup all over it. I got them kids eating out my hand. Yes, sir. They're like, oh man, Dad, I'm always gonna remember your dad making those sausage breakfasts. And they did miss me because I ended up moving to Puerto Rico. They're like, how's your dad, man? Oh, I said, well, we fly over here, a 3-day weekend flight. I entertain you, get some nice sun, go to the beach, eat some good breakfast. But I won't cook with them. I'll take them to the IHOP here. With random thoughts. I was thinking about all those young kids that used to come to the house. They're all grown up, married. And it's nice when they remember you, oh, your pops, man. When they're talking about you or your wife, they're like, you guys were the best. Friday nights, man. You hardly spend any money because your dad used to throw down, at that time we had videos. Put on the videos, watch games. I just sit back, get quiet, give them the big living room. They loved it, man. We were like their mother and father to all those kids that didn't have fathers, and then one that didn't have a mother. There was one that was an orphan. I tell him, I'm your father now. He looked at me, I'm your father now. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. At first they were like, and then they were like, you gonna keep an eye on me? Mm-hmm. I know when you do things right and when you do things wrong. Yeah, your father is cool, man. Yeah, he's stern, man. I said, what you gonna do riding around out there? What are you gonna do riding around for? See, you're gonna yell, and then you're gonna run into another crew, other people, and those guys are drunk, and you guys got girls, and they might come over and harass you. Get home. Let's eat some breakfast. And say, let's have a good time here where it's nice and safe. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Santiago. Mm. I bought this. I don't even know what the hell it is, but it's nice. It's got what, Virginia? It's got just this Virginia, straight up Virginia, and some Cavendish, Virginia Cavendish. Slow burning too. Well, this is Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man. You guys have a good one. I smoke this and watch some TV, and hopefully I'll fall asleep. Until tomorrow, take care.